Welcome back to Ask Sloan, everybody.
Sponsored by Zentavos. Keep more of your money.
The people around you are creating your future. Does that excite you or is that a bummer? Most people blame circumstances for where they are in life. But often the biggest influence isn't their circumstances. It's the people they spend the most time with. In this episode, we're going to explore relationships, friendships, family dynamics, and environments either accelerate growth or quietly limit it. So the people around you become your mirror. You eventually start thinking like people you spend the most time with. Take a moment. Think about who you spend the most time with. Think about, is that relationship improving your life or keeping your life status quo or bringing a whole bunch of drama into your life that you don't even want to deal with? Who pushes you to become better? Who drains your energy? What relationships need stronger boundaries? Your future is hiding inside your daily conversations. It's important. And a lot of us value loyalty. Most of us value friendship very deeply. So then we need to define what a friend is. It's been my experience that most people want friends, but they don't want to be a friend. And maybe that's not true. Maybe it's not that they don't want to be a friend, but maybe they just don't know how to be a friend. See, I need a friend. Like, I want friends for me, right? But the definition of friend is someone who's there for you, right? So if I want friends, then the best way for me to get friends is for me to be a friend to them. And once I kind of figured that out, man, it changed my life, y'all. I got to a place where I realized I don't need friends. I need to be a friend. And it becomes reciprocal. Today, I have dozens of people that I can call and say, hey, I need you. And they'll be there for me. And the reason they're going to be there for me is because when they call me, I'm there for them. Now, that takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy. And so it's really important who you choose to be a part of that circle. My friends today are all trying to be their best selves. They're all trying to provide for their families. They're trying to grow. We don't welcome drama. Is there drama? Sometimes there's a little bit of drama and we got to deal with it, but we don't welcome it. We don't produce it. We don't create it. We're not bringing it. We don't sit around the campfire complaining about all the crap in the world because none of that does any good. Instead, we're promoting each other. We're encouraging each other. We're praying for each other. And we all do everything we can not to need undue support. But no matter what, if one of us calls, says, hey, I need you, then we drop everything and we go run. And so you definitely want to figure out who in your life wants to see you succeed. And who in your life wants you to help them succeed. And who in your life always has something wrong that they need you to fix. And who in your life discourages you to make changes and to be your best self. Who influences your decisions the most? Is it mom? Is it dad? Is it your spouse or your kids? Is it your best friend from high school or college? Is it your boss? Is it the news anchor on the 6 o'clock news? Is it some influencer on Instagram? Is it Joey on Friends? I'm being a little silly, but it's true. Who are you letting influence you? That matters. Are the people closest to you inspiring growth, reinforcing comfort, or tearing you down? Listen, toxic people are real. And you gotta exit them from your life. And it can be really hard. I have close friends that have family members that have addiction problems, and they keep coming back to the well. They keep asking for money for rent, or can I stay with you? Can I do this? Can I do that? And look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bleeding heart. I love people and I want people to succeed, and I'm a helper. Like, I want to help. But some people you can't help. Have you ever taken a life-saving class? The first thing that they teach you is you never jump in after someone who's drowning. Why? You just want to watch them die? No. No, definitely not. It's a scary thing. You know, somebody's drowning, like, you want to help. But if you jump in to save them, they're going to kill you. Not on purpose. Definitely not on purpose. But they're panicked. They're freaking out. They're drowning. And they're flailing and they're wailing. And they're going to grab onto you and they're going to push you under the water. And you're going to drown. And then they're going to use you as a buoy. And they're probably going to be super sad about it, but you're dead. You never jump in after a drowning person. What do you do instead? You get a long pole. You throw in a life preserver. Something buoyant, something they can grab onto. You throw a rope over their shoulder so they can grab onto the rope. You extend something that they can grab onto because that's what they want. They want to grab onto something. And then you pull them in. It's the same thing with people. People need help. They need support. I'm a person that has needed help and support. And the fact is that you can't take care of them. And it's not your job. It's your job to take care of your children. It's not your job to take care of a grown person. Helping them is fine. But if they keep coming back, you can't keep giving them fish. You got to let them know, hey, I can't teach you how to fish. You're going to need to go find somebody else. Or you need to teach them how to fish and then let them know, I taught you how to fish. Go make it happen. Like, here's a little bit of help. I'm going to get you to the next step. Then you got to do it on your own. There's a completely different thing from help and support than caretaker, enabler. And so sometimes tough love is no. And it's called tough love because it's still love. I love you so much, but I don't love you enough to let you drown me. I can't help you if I'm dead. And sometimes it's just a little bit of tough love that gets people to turn that corner. At the end of the day, you're not responsible for their life. You're responsible for your life, your spouse if you have a spouse, your children if you have children, your parents. your immediate family. We can all agree there's responsibility there. But even so, toxic people, they need an environment that can help them change. Have you ever outgrown a friendship? Hey, I'm going in this direction. If you're going in that direction, and I love you, and I hope the best for you, and we can stay in touch. Pen pals, send me a postcard. But I'm going that way. Sometimes you outgrow a friendship. That's okay. You don't have to be mean or anything like that. You can slowly see your way out. There's a difference between support and familiarity. Not everyone who loves you supports your growth. Sometimes they support the version of you that they're comfortable with. You know, jealousy plays a big role in a lot of circumstances. Don't let it play a role in your circumstance. Recognize it. Walk away from it. I'll give you an example. I was really excited about this thing that I was doing. I was really excited about it. And I shared it with one of my best friends. And I fully expected encouragement. I fully expected them to build me up. And they didn't build me up. Instead, they tore me down. And they considered it tough love. Hey, let me tell you, I don't mean to burst your bubble. And it completely took all the wind out of my sails. And I paused the project. I had a lot of money in it. I had a lot of people that were invested in it. And because it took the wind out of my sails, I really didn't know what to do with it from there. I was nervous. There's this thing, we care about what people think. And it's natural. It's natural to care about what people think. I'm sure that there are narcissists out there that don't, but on some level, they really do. They just plow through it. And so that's something that we all have to work on, like caring about what people think. We should not care what people think. Instead, we should care about our intentions and what we're putting out in the world. And people are going to think what they're going to think. When you get in this public game, the game of the influencer or the public eye or anything like that, everybody's going to have an opinion about you. And you're going to have haters. And they even say, hey, once you get haters, you made it. And you can't care about that. You need to be true to yourself. And you need to surround yourself with people that are going to help you grow. And that doesn't always mean yes men, but that definitely means people that want to see you succeed and don't just offer criticism, but instead offer a path. Have you ever felt resistance when trying to improve your life? Did someone say, hey, you can't do that? Or that's not you? Or you're trying to be someone you're not? I'm trying to build a business. Well, I'm building a business. And we're developing technology. And I'm trying to take everything to the next level. And the people I look up to are people that have been highly successful in business. And those people are Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, the Google brothers, so on and so forth. I mean, there's just tons of them, Those are just the ones off the top of my head. Elon Musk. And I study how they built their companies. Larry Ellison. I study what they did and the approach that they took and so on and so forth. And I'll get, people talking about, how this works or how that works. And I'll bring it up and I'll be like, well, hey, like Elon Musk is doing this. That's a great way to do it or whatever. And I'll get like, you're not Elon Musk. I know I'm not Elon Musk. I'm using the strategies that Elon Musk deployed that made him successful to be successful too. And so, no, I'm not Elon Musk, and I'm not trying to be Elon Musk. And I'm not Steve Jobs, and I'm not trying to be Steve Jobs. I'm trying to be a great entrepreneur. I'm trying to be really good at it so that I can be successful, so that I can create jobs, so that I can solve problems for millions of people. And so those are who I'm modeling after. And so I brush that off. No, I'm not. I'm not Elon Musk. But can people love you and still hold you back? Some people don't miss you. They miss the version of you they can control. Don't let people control you. Don't let people's opinions stop you from being your best self, from achieving your goals. Growth often creates distance. They say that it's very lonely at the top. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Who do you know that has been there, done that? 20 years ago, I was working for a CPA firm. And the principal was one of my dad's best friends. And he invited me to a Bible study. Tuesday mornings, bright and early, 6:00. And mornings were really hard for me. And they still are pretty hard for me. I'm not in the 4:30 a.m. club. My wife and I are actually going to start trying to do 6 a.m. here pretty soon again, every day. Because I need to lose this tire right here. But he invited me to this Bible study. And the Bible study was a group of men, self-made, business owners. They got together every week, study the Bible, talk shop. And they were all 20 years older than me. I was the youngest guy in the group. And I'll tell you, it is the absolute most powerful room I've ever been in. All of those men have achieved what I want to achieve. And so I consider them my mentors and my friends. Where is there a group of people that have been there and done that you can join, that you can learn how to become who you want to become? Is it selfish to prioritize your growth? Yes. But this is your life. It's not selfish in a negative way. Who benefits from your growth? Your family? Who's going to feed your family? In fact, all the people around you benefit from your growth. So if they're trying to stop it, it's because they're jealous. It's their selfishness that is trying to keep you from growth. Why do successful people often lose relationships? I'm going to say that it's jealousy. People can't stand watching other people achieve what they want to achieve. If that sparks in your life, walk away from it as quickly as possible. It's toxic. Every new level of your life requires saying goodbye to an old version of yourself and potentially some of the people in your life. And again, You don't have to be mean. You don't have to call them up and say, hey, you suck, you're toxic, I'm out. You just start spending your time where it needs to go. You stop answering the phone every time. Doesn't mean you can't answer the phone sometimes. It just means that you create boundaries. And you start to surround yourself with people that are going where you're going or have already been there. It's up to you to choose your future. And the fastest way to get the future you want is to surround yourself with the right people. If your future was determined by the 5 people closest to you, would you be excited or would you be worried? Who are the 5 people closest to you? Where are they at? What are they doing? Do you need to make a change? Take a look at the people around you, not with judgment, with honesty. This is not about callousness or malice. You can love these people. Your future isn't being built once a year. It's being built every day by the voices you allow into your life. This includes all the influencers. This includes all the conspiracy theory. This includes the news. What are you putting in here? What are you putting in here? Who is here? If you don't have the results that you're looking for in life, those are the things that you need to change. What goes in here, what goes in here, and who is right here. It's actually not complicated. It is difficult. Sometimes the biggest life change isn't moving cities, changing jobs, or making more money. Sometimes it's changing who gets a front row seat to your life. I'm going to leave you with this. If your life looked exactly the same 5 years from now, would the people around you be part of the reason why? I guess the first question is, are you satisfied with where you are right now? And if not, have you marked it on the map where you need to go? And if so, are the people around you going to help you get there? Change the people in your life, and your life will change. Thanks so much. If this was helpful, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Give us some comments about how you have overcome. And let us know what you want us to talk about next, how we can be helpful. Have a great day.
Sponsored by Zintavos. Keep more of your money.